Welcome to Actframework video series. In this video, we will talk about CLI in Actframework. So, we will have an introduction on what is CLI service, and we'll talk about the security concern of CLI and how to create CLI in your application. So, CLI is a telnet or a netcat service. And it can support the runtime server administration. Let's take a look at an example. Okay, we have downloaded the to-do Morphia sample from the Actframework website. We will use it as example to introduce the CLI. So we will create our project folder and unzip the file we have downloaded. Okay, start our IntelliJ community version. And import our project. So, project, we got the Maven project for to-do project. And call it CLI. Right, so we have started the application. And let's just run it. And we gotta start our Mango server. So okay, and restart the application. Okay, let's try it. Let's go to our usual port, and we can add task 1, task 2. Now, come back to CLI. So what is CLI? CLI is stands for console or command line interface. So if you take a look at the application start log, you will see the network client hooked on port 5460, which is the HTTP port. And there's another one called CLI server starts on port 5461, which is the CLI port. In order to use it, we can do nancy localhost 5461. Now we enter the CLI command. So the CLI service, we can type help, and we'll display the help information. So these are system command, which is built in Actframework. And for all system command, you can omit or suppress the act. You can type in, say I type in then, I can then again, I can type in version, or I can type act version. And for each command, you can do act version -h to query that. And then you can, we got some other stuff like mi, which print out the memory information. You can type in mi -h, and it got the usage, and it has the -h -human, but -h is already occupied by help, so we can only do -human, and we'll print out the memory usage in megabytes. And I also can do GC, which means garbage collection, and then let's type mi -human again. Now I gotta only use the 24 megabytes in our heap, so it's pretty tight in this act application. So these are actually CLI. And come back to our slides. So CLI is a command line interface, which is a telnet NC service. There's a tip says we can use rlwrap to enable keyboard line editing and navigation. So suppose I'm here, I want to print out or issue my previous command. So I type in the keyboard upper arrow key, but it doesn't give me anything. So let me quit, and I do rlwrap. Do I have that? No. Gotta install it. Install wrap. Okay. Now wrap. Then say localhost 5461. Now I come in, and if I type -human, it will print out, and if I press the up arrow, it gives me the previous command. So you got the command history. And if I quit and I enter again and I press up arrow, it will give me the history. So that's pretty nice. And I can say bye. Usually my convention is create a command to encapsulate this rlwrap and say localhost. So what I do is I create a command here. Bin. Do I have a bin at all now? Make dr bin vi bin act command. So I say rlwrap localhost and see whatever parameter. And sh mode, and make it be executable, and vm bash rc, and I add the path, export path equals to path and if I source my bash rc and then type in act command 5461, What's that? In act command. Sorry, so it's nc localhost, not a localhost nc. So act command again, and I mean. So there are quite a few commands here. You got a main info, which is mi. You got a PID. You can type in the process ID of the application, and you can pwd current directory, and you can got all the routes. You can list all the route of your application, and then if you tap on route list -h, you got the all the options. For example, if I want to check the tree view of the route, I type in T, and I got my route in the tree view. Right. Now come back here. So what is the security concern? The security concern is a CLI is designed to be run in a trusted environment. It shall not expose CLI port to internet. And if anyone want to access the CLI service, it shall be accessed through SSH channel. And as usual, the SSH port shall be hardened using either IP table or any security mechanism provided by your cloud provider, for example, AWS security policy. So now come back to here, how to create the CLI command in your application. So here is an example of how do I add an actor route echo to our route. So if I go here, I say route echo -h, it will display the help and all the options. So take a look at the help, add a temporary echo route. So come back to the here, the source code. So this is the help, add a temporary echo route, and this is the name. And to specify the help and the parameter, you say specify URL path, and you got here specify URL path, and your code is specify the code to echo back, specify the port name. So here you got all these, but this one port name is optional, so you don't need to specify the port name, but you definitely need to specify path or code. Otherwise, if I type echo, and it will say missing required options, path and code. So if I say echo Spring, and my code is bye bye. Now, sorry, I have to specify the option by using -p and -c. Okay, now the route entry has been added, and let's try it. Let's go here, and I have to say Spring. Bye bye. So that's proof that we got a new route being added. It will echo bye bye whenever we type in Spring. Okay. So now let's come back to our application. I just want to add a few more commands to the application. So here we got the list of all the to-do items, and I actually want to use the CLI command to list all the to-do items. So how do I do it? I just say this is a command. So I give it a name. So to-do list, and I should optionally give it an help list to do items. Right. So this list shall still work if we go to here to do. No. So sorry, it's not to do, it's list. List. You give me a multi-iterator. So obviously this is not very helpful. I say produces media type .json. Come on. And try again. Alright, I got it, all the tasks. And now, because we got the command, if we come back to our act command, I type help -a, list all the application command. I got a new command to the list. Boom. So here it is. I got a task 1 and the ID, and task 2 and the ID. Okay. What about others? I want to add a new task. I say command. I could say name equals to list to do.add help add to do item, and this is the parameter, so I'd better give it required. So specify the description, task description. Come back here. It will break because our application reloaded because we have changed the source code. So I'll go here again, -a, and now we got a to-do.add. So I have to specify the option. How to specify that? -h. We can specify that using -d or -- description desk. So I say to-do.add -d task 3, and let's list it. Now we got a task 3, and if we go to our home page, I got a task 3. Okay. And what if I want to change the option needs so that it's not did, it's it should be something like name. I want to change it as a name. I say lead equals to, so this is a help. I say --- name -h. It will break because we have a reload. We gotta hook it again, and to-do.add -h. Now the lead changes to -- and if we use -d, it will not work. So we have to use -name, and this time it's task 4, and it's added. So how do we echo back if we prove something has been added? We can do some small things. We say give me a to-do item and return it. And again, we have to refresh it. So to do now this time is 5, and it will give us a to-do item, and this is a default toString of all the Morphia model, which is your class, model class, and your ID. But we don't like that, so we want to say, please give me a JSON view when you want to show it in the console. So try again. Let's refresh it here, and then add commands. So now this time is task 6. Okay, because we say give me a JSON view, it will print it in a JSON structure, description task 6 and ID. So now let's come back. This is literally what we have introduced today is creating a command line interface, introduce the command line interface of Actframework, and it's a telnet service, and we can use I or wrap to enable the keyboard line editing and navigation. And in terms of the security concern, it's designed to be running in a trusted environment, so that it's not supposed to be exposed the CLI port to the internet. Rather, you should access the server using SSH channel, and then from there you can get access to the CLI ports. And also we have demonstrates how easy it is to add new commands to your existing application. So just use command annotation to specify the command, literally the name, or you can call it venue and the help. And optionally, if you got the arguments in your command, so you should use either required or optional. You can specify the leads, and you can specify the help. And when you return it, it will print out whatever it returned, and you can require it to be print using a JSON view. But if you are return not iterable, it will print the table view, as we have already seen. So we say, so to-do.list, it will print the table view. So you go to the description, and also you can force it to print the JSON view. You say, even if you return a collection or iterable, you still give me the JSON view. And I just want to print it. It reloads, so I have to try it again. Now it will print the JSON view, even if it's the list of items. Right, so this is the end of this video. Thanks for watching.